giants were regular offsprings of people, or that they popped up in a very unusual way, depending on the percent of population at the time?
Well, first of all, I believe that the reason I use Genesis 6, let me read this and then I'll comment. All right, Genesis 6, 1, 2, and 6 are kind of interesting because it gets into the whole alien, the whole Nephilim, the whole Zachariah, Sitchin, Anunnaki, but let me read it. It says this: "And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw that the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives, all of which they chose. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bore children unto them, the same became the mighty men which are of old, men of renown."
Yeah, so say it's almost over, the beat was getting closer. Next to great dying, the final foreclosure. Occurrences in the sky became classified for fear of global panic, where the masses died. But the plan is for masses to die. The book of Enoch, who's the watchers in the sky. Disastrous times that we living in, and I can't shake this feeling of deep loss from my side. It's like I ain't seen nothing yet to even cry. The medication give a false bliss and leave you blind. Genetic tampering with human ears, grown mice. And this is now not the future, I know, right?
I just don't know what's going on in the world today, but I do know that something ain't right.
You gotta do the knowledge, cause the knowledge is first. But be careful for what you ask for, cause truth can hurt. If heaven fruit is in the ground, cause Adam came from the dirt. The mysteries live buried inside this hollow earth. Everything has a frequency, so let's harmonize, levitate, and make a better place where we rise. Let's resolve our differences, escape the primitive. The seeds of fertile soil potential is limitless. Let's have integrity, unity, prosperity, all in accord with the Father. Blessed be the recipe. The time is now upon us for wisdom to surface. The God of Israel or Satan, so who you serving?
Judgment day is coming. I ain't afraid.
Yeah. Last time he sent the flood just so he could save that divine seed of life, so that life could save. A world filled with corruption in these last days. A world that killed with destruction in all its ways. The giant skeletons found with men of renown. This earth's one offspring with those who fell down. Governments worldwide take the archaeological finds and hide the signs of the times. Since we ate from the tree of knowledge, we seek solace. But who are you to keep the truth from us Illuminatis? I guess we left here to perish when the time come. Gain everlasting life when the time come to watch us.
It's a whole lot, man. I take the Bible more literal than ever before.
So you believe that these giants are the offspring of fallen angels from way gone back?
From way gone back. And it gets into the interesting thing. You know, if we go into, let's say, Greek mythology, we've got satyrs, and satyrs was a goat-like body, a human torso, and ram's horns.
Yes.
We've got centaurs, head and torso of a man, lower half of a horse. Cyclops, giants with one eye in the center of the forehead. By the way, 2 months ago in Indonesia, there were actual cyclopean skulls found. One eye, giant, and immediately the standard, if you will, anthropological community came out and said, oh, these are just basically calcified remains of a normal skull. We've got tritons, mermaids, minotaurs, chimeras or chimeras, and it's interesting because there's actually a patent now with the U.S. Patent Office that combines human DNA and animal DNA. So when we've got a supernatural element inserted into the equation of, in essence, fallen angels even having sex with animals, and by the way, this is ancient Sumerian text, it's ancient Babylonian text. This is something that is through history. It begins to explain a lot of where the myths